Yes, welcome back to the Raymond Igishad Stadium here where we are bringing you the featured match for this evening. It's the final encounter in the Champions League where the Kicks United will be doing battle against the Ducks United. So far throughout the tournament, the Ducks have gotten the better of the Kicks United. I'm certainly sure that they will want to come out on the better end of things this evening. So we are in for a mouth-watering encounter here. Both teams are certainly looking for that second place spot, but somebody will leave this evening certainly holding down the fourth position. And so we are hoping that you will enjoy this encounter here this evening. And certainly this night match, this is going to be certainly a match of mouth-watering encounter. I've seen a new goalkeeper and I have a co-commentator here with me in the booth, the man himself. You have been hearing over the course of these games as well, Kai. He has been doing a splendid job bringing commentaries to you on across the women league and the men games as well. And we're certainly going to bring you coverage here this evening, and we do hope that you will enjoy. So I'm going to turn you over to our ball-by-ball comments man right here this evening, Kai, as we trying to talk over the music in the background.
Yes, good evening, and we are looking at what should be a very interesting game, to say the least, because the Ducks United have certainly come out of nowhere this season as a dark horse contender, and the Kicks United are usually stalwarts at the top of the league, but this year they've been a bit underwhelming. So you would have to say the tables are turned a bit, as it's usually the Kicks who are dominating the Ducks, but this year it's been completely flipped around as we're just waiting on the final checks by the linesman and the goalkeeper before the kickoff by the Kicks man. I think that's Johnny, number 22. And we are off now with the Kicks kicking from the left of screen to the right, while the Ducks are kicking in their new green uniforms from the right to the left. As we're going to see, the Kicks are looking to move forward down the left-hand side. There's no space for them to attack into, but it's cut out quickly by the Ducks defender. He's going to look to move centrally now, looking for the pass. Goes back out wide. Goes central again. This time it's going to be cut out by the Kicks in number 2. Since it fouled into that's Johnny, number 22 now. He's going to let this one off over to the left-hand side again. He goes forward. He can run into the green area if he wants to. He's going to cut it back, actually. Takes it past the player. And he's eventually just going to send it all the way back to his defense. Allow for the reset. But there's no space on the right-hand side to exploit. Sends it over towards number 3, I believe that is. Up towards number 24. He has a run if he wants to use him, but Johnny did look offside, but referee sees otherwise. It could be Kicks early. But very good save there by the goalkeeper to come out and to prevent Johnny from getting his feet onto that one. And the Ducks only are being put under pressure by the underdog Kicks this year. As we're going to see, there's now a chance for the Ducks to move forward. Pass over to the left-hand side now. This pass intercepted, and there's no space number 2, but he can't get it past the player to move into that space. Extremely good skill by number 16. Looks a long ball over the top and towards the striker. It's going to fall, and it's going to be cleared well there by the Kicks defense. And now the Kicks can move forward. A very long touch, but he has space. He's beating the runner, goes to the 1-2. He's going to receive the ball back, but it's a bit behind him. He's forced to move backwards now. He's going to find the pass. Looking forward again. A very good through ball. He can put it across if he wants to, but he's going to be judged to be offside by the linesman. But so far, it's been a very end-to-end game. About 2 minutes in, and it's been the Kicks having the only chance on the goal that the goalkeeper had to do well to come out and prevent Johnny from finishing a chance that he normally does. But it's going to be now the Ducks looking to move forward. Kick goes over the top. This is going to be the header that's going to be won by the Ducks. But the Kicks are going to pick this one up. Not only as far as Ducks midfield, he moves out wide. Back with a very good one-touch passing there by the Ducks. And he's going to move around the Kicks players. Going to lay off the pass to the number 9 playing in the left back spot today. Moves forward now with the number 16. Been driving forward. He's going to find the striker now. But it's going to be cut out well by the Kicks United. They're going to move forward. Very good 1-2. Good play by the striker Johnny. He's going to find number 12 out wide. Back forward again towards... Johnny's going to leave it for number 2. Back to Johnny. Johnny can't take a shot, but it's wide of the target. But you must say so far it has been all Kicks.
Yes, certainly they're looking a little bit more purposeful this evening. When we last saw them coming up against the Ducks United, there was a little bit lackadaisical in their play, but so far they have started briskly and are looking real brisk as well. And as you can see here, as you can see, the Ducks United not having their regular goalkeeper. It is a man, Sean, who is in goal and has done pretty well so far.
Yes, you would see he has done very well in place of normal keeper for the Ducks. And his goal kicks are looking very good too, as it's a good passing towards the number 16, battling in the midfield. He's going to win that battle, looks to move forward, but the pass is going to be cut out by the Kicks United defender number 3. He goes back home to the goalkeeper. Pressure being applied, but the goalkeeper makes a mistake. And header's going to be won, but it was Johnny originally, but it's going to be stopped for a free kick for the Kicks. The referee took his time with that decision, but he eventually gave it as a Kicks free kick. We're going to see it's going to be taken by, that's a man in the midfield for the Kicks United. So that means number 6 is going to take this free kick. And he's going to go quickly over to the left hand side of the Kicks attack now. He's going for the through pass. That's going to be cut out well by the Ducks. Now the Kicks can move forward again. This time with the number 24, the right back. Leaves it for the number 3. Ball to move forward again. It's going to be cut out by the Ducks now. There's no space in midfield for the Ducks to run into this. And number 10 lays it off. And that's going to be a foul against the Kicks this time. It was Johnny coming in from his striker position looking to win the ball high up the field. But it's a very good ball over the top. It's going to find the feet of the number 9, I think that is. And it's a very good job there by the defender to get around the attacker for the Ducks. And to prevent himself from falling him as well, because he was in the box. And any tug on the shoulder of the number 9 would have been a penalty. But it's going to be a throw-in. Actually, it's a throw in our corner. Is this going to be a throw for the Ducks? Then goes on the byline, but referee is going to pull this one back for a foul throw, something you don't see often in Champions League games. But the throw is given right back to the Ducks. It's with the number 18 now, I believe that is. Back with the number 9. He's going to be met there by the Kicks play. He's going to look to break quickly. Here's Johnny now. Johnny lays it off. He's going to look for the return pass. He is going to get the return pass. He won't be able to get onto it this time, as the goalkeeper Sean is going to make no mistake. He's very comfortable in goal, you must say, for the Ducks. The Ducks are looking to move forward now. And they are going to give away a free kick, says the referee. Free kick given away by the Ducks, and the Kicks can look to move forward. Here's the ball, looks to move over the top, finds Johnny. Johnny wins the header. And this ball is just going to run back for the goalkeeper Sean again. He's going to get long, looking for the attacker for the Ducks. Back with the number 6. He's going to look to move centrally, finds the number 10. Number 10 looking to pass out wide, but that pass is not accurate. And that's going to be out for a Kicks through. The left hand side moves quickly. He's going to find the feet of a Kicks midfielder. Goes back with the defense. His pass is going to move forward into the midfield with number 6. Back with number 3 now. And that pass is going to be out for a throw-in for the Ducks on the left hand side of the attack now. Throws again with the number 9. Moves back with the number 6, the defender. It's now back with the midfield of the Ducks. Are looking to move forward. Very good strength shown there and a very good through ball. It's going to find only the feet of the Kicks attacker. Extremely well done to get a foot on that one because the Ducks player was running through clean on goal. Now the Kicks can come away with it. But you must say that the Ducks have grown more into this game as time has gone on. And it's going to be a kick throwing on the left hand side now. It's going to look to move forward. Ball goes over the top. But the control is not good enough and it's not going to be a Ducks throw from the same side. So it's going to be taken by the center back for the Ducks. It's going to look to move centrally. He's going to be cut out. Now the Kicks and break. Kicks have space to move into. It's a 2-on-2 break. Help arriving. He does lay it up. It's a shot that's going to cause the goalkeeper Sean issues, and it's going to be a goal for the Kicks. The goalkeeper Sean, he could have done better with that one. But you must say he's not a goalkeeper. And the shot, a tame shot, you must say by the Kicks. Goalkeeper Sean tried to parry it away. Came off the post, tried to get back. He couldn't, and it's now 1-0 to the Kicks.
Yes, that. So Kicks has joined first blood here. I'm trying to hold my laugh as well because goal always look a little bit comical. There was a shot, not a very powerful shot coming in on goal, but Sean, not a regular goalkeeper, he's an outfield player, but just doing service in the net. Just parried at one, the ball hit upon the upright, and in an effort to keep it out of goal, he tried to acrobatically clear it, but only cleared it to the other side of the pole, and it ended up into the back of the net for 1-0 to the Kicks United. Here is Kicks again on the attack.
Ball was into the box now, and this time Sean is going to have no problems with it now. He's going to clear it long, looking for a pass in towards that tackle, and they're going to win a free kick, the Ducks, right in the midfield area. Again, you must say that goal would have been stopped by a regular goalkeeper, but as an outfield player, he just didn't have his angles in the correct proportions in order to push that ball away from his post. It's the Kicks now. Ball's gonna move forward, looking for the long ball over to what I think that's Mallow over there. And it's gonna be picked up by Johnny now. Johnny has a one-on-one break with the goalkeeper. Johnny with the goalkeeper, and Johnny's gonna make. Oh, very well done there by the goalkeeper. Sean, that's brilliant by the goalkeeper. Making up for his error of that, and that's gonna be a foul. But brilliantly done there by the goalkeeper Sean to keep his body low and use his feet well to make that save. And he prevents the Kicks from going 2 goals to the good.
Yes, certainly Johnny should have done a lot better with that one, but really good save there by Sean, obviously making up for his earlier mistake, keeping his team only 1-0 down, and so they live to fight continually throughout this game.
You must say that was very well done there by the goalkeeper Sean. Definitely made up for his error. But that's going to be a free kick now for the Ducks towards the left-hand side of the attack. We're going to be taking by the number 7. Ball moves forward. Good use of the body by the number 16. Allows the number 10 to pick it up. Moves forward again. Number 16 now has space on the right-hand side to exploit. He's going to choose to move backwards now. Chance for the ball to go over the top, and it's going to be picked up by the goalkeeper for the Kicks. It did look like the Ducks player stopped his sprint midway. And had he continued to sprint, he might have gotten that ball before the goalkeeper. It's not going to be the Ducks again. They are really trying to fight from behind. But it's going to be the Kicks to pick up this one now. Space on the right-hand side. That's going to allow for the Ducks to win a throw-in. Now 7 is going to move in towards now 16, I think that is. And he's going to win a free kick. The number 16 has used his body very well so far in this game. And he's allowed for his teammates to get very good space in the midfield. It's now with the number 10. He's going to look to beat a couple players. He does move backwards, and it's eventually going to fall for number 16 again. And he's going to use his body well again, but this time it's going to be pickpocketed, but he won a free kick in the process. Free kick is going to be taken, but I think that's number 6. They sell center back. No, he needs for the number 7 to take. Move shot, finds number 16. The scene goes through, and that's going to fall only for the Kicks defense. Only as far as the Ducks now. He's going to look to be the player, but that's very well done by the Kicks defense again. They're going to clear upfield. Here's Malley, finds Johnny. Johnny moves forward again. It's back with Johnny now. Johnny now has a run if he wants to use him. Very well done by the number 6 to come out. Step out of his defense and prevent an attack. And now the Ducks are going to stop play as there's a player down for them right on the edge of the midfield circle.
Seems as though the number 7 there in Mata picked up a knock there in an effort, but seems to be in good shape. He's up quickly, and I guess just the force of the knock caused him to go down, but it seems to be in good condition and ready to fight again. But having said, just for the moment of that goal with the Ducks United, it seems to be getting into their own now, where they have started to control a lot more of the possession, Kai.
Yes, we are seeing the Ducks are stepping into this game a lot more. They're growing into the game, but they're going to give away a free kick that prevented them from a very promising attack. It's going to be the free kick now for the Kicks. Right, just at the beginning of their midfield, they're going to look to move forward. Goes over the top, but there's no Kicks player making an attack on it. And the goalkeeper Sean is just going to put this one out. As the Ducks defense now moves out wide. Now that's a poor pass, misplaced pass, and the Kicks now have a very promising throw. Going to be taken by the number 24 now. He's going to look to go central. He's going to find Johnny. Back on number 24 again. Pressure being applied by the number 16 and the number 6, I think that is. And that's going to be a second throw in now for the Kicks on the right hand side. He's going to be taken by number 24 again. He's going to go long this time, looking in towards Malley. Header's going to be won by him, and he's going to find Johnny. Johnny is not going to be able to control this one, however. And no chance for the Ducks to break. Here's the run on the left hand side actually. And again, he stops his run. He's not committing to his runs properly. I think that's number 10. I think number 16 is really chastising him for that. He's going to do well to step in and win that ball there, number 16. He uses his strength well again. Here's number 10 now on the left-hand side. Space to break into it. Extremely well done there by the Kicks defender. That was brilliantly done to slide across and to take the ball as well as the man and prevent for the Ducks to get a good cross into the box. There's now going to be Ducks ball with what might be a corner or a throw towards the left corner. It's going to be a throw right on the corner flag. Throwing goes centrally towards the number 10, I believe. He's a number 9 now, playing in the left back row. Ball goes over the top. Header's going to be won by the Ducks player, and the referee's going to stop play for dangerous play, I believe that is. It's going for an acrobatic effort there, and he seemed to have caught a kick player in the process, and now the Kicks player is down. Not sure the Kicks player is on zone. I think it's a center back. I believe he was going in for that challenge with the striker for the Ducks, and I think it might be the man Francis there, and as he was going in for the challenge with the Ducks player, seemed to have caught a bit of foot, and he does seem to be down in considerable pain, you must say. Yes, it was the man Francis who was down. He's back off and walking off on mainly his own power. That has to be a good sign for the Kicks. They're not going to have a free kick right on the edge of their own goal. Edge of their own box, I should say. Passes over to the left-hand side. Ducks are pressing and they are going to win this ball back. As the through ball was not convincing enough. It's back with the goalkeeper, Sean, again. He's very involved in the build-up play. As he is very safe at his feet, you must say, as an outfield player. Here's the number 7, or Mata. Mata goes to the ball over the top. And it looked like the number 16 went down very easily. And you must say that's very unlike him because he's been using his body extremely well today. There's a pass over the top that's going to cause the goalkeeper, again, no real problems. He's had a very easy time, except for that goal, you must say. The shots have been very wide, except for the chances that have really been on goal. There's Mala again, but his pass is going to be wide out. It was going to be cut out, actually. He was looking to go wide, but it's cut out easily by the Ducks defender. They can break down the midfield. Here's the number 16. He's on the ball a lot today. Again, using his body well. He's going to shield off the player. Finds number 9 on the left-hand side. Number 9 in space. Going to find number 16 again. Number 16 is going to look to take on the player. Cuts inside. Number 16 with a chance for a shot. He's not going to get the shot away, but it's with the number 10 now. 10 goes out wide. The header's going to be 1, but it's going to be out for a goal kick to the Kicks. But again, you must see the number 16 for the Ducks. He's been probably the best player on the field so far, and he's been involved in the play all day. Everything that Ducks have had going forward has really come through him. There's not going to be a chance for a goal kick for the Kicks now. Goal kick is going to be taken from the left side of the Kicks goal. Go shot, they're going to cut out by the Ducks. Ducks don't have a chance to break. He's going to look to move inside. He's going to be met by a few Kicks defenders. And now the Kicks can break with a very good long ball over the top. That's going to fall for the number 2. But he's met well there by the defender. That's the number 6, I believe. Is it? No, it's not. And the defender's going to win a free kick against the Kicks United player, the number 2. Free kick out taken quickly by Mata. Mata's going to find a field with number 18. He's going to look to move forward. His pass is going to be cut out, however. And now a chance for number 24 to move forward. He goes on the line looking for Johnny. Johnny looking for the flick. He does very well with the skill. Finds number 24 again. And his pass is going to be blocked out for another kick throw from this the right hand side. They'll take him in number 24 again for the Kicks. He has a long throw option available that he's going to use, but only finds the field of a Ducks. His Ducks to number 18. Passes foul is going to be cut out well by the Kicks defense. Back with number 24 again. His pass is going to be out for another Kicks throw in. Number 24 now goes long over the top. Finds the head of number 10. That's Mela, I believe. He has Mata now. Mata plays the ball out wide. He's looking for the return pass, and he is going to get it. He's now going to look to take on a play. His pass is going to be cut out well. The Kicks can break. Kicks have space, but a very poor touch is going to fall for a free kick against the Kicks. Going to be taken quickly, but it was going to fall for the player arriving late on the back post, and very good fortune for the Ducks that they won a free kick. But again, you will see the Kicks have opened them up very well on the counter. But it's going to be a quick throw in, and the runner has space to break it. He's going to look for the reverse pass, but it's going to be cleared. A poor decision by the number 6, I believe. He had no real reason to kick it because there was no pressure on him, and the goalkeeper, Sean, could have picked that one up easily. But I think again it's a case of him not being comfortable with the goalkeeper, because usually the normal goalkeeper would have had his commanding presence there to claim that one.
Yes, certainly. Yes, you said that one right. I guess there was just more or less a wait and see, and Davy wasn't really taking any chance. Here's a corner kick coming in, but that one is going to go wide into touch for a goal kick there to the Ducks United. Yes, it's like you said it rightly. They are not the normal, not the regular goalkeeper, so that commanding presence is not there. It's more or less a wait and see, and Davy wasn't taking any chance. Put that one in the touch, but no harm done there. They live to fight again.
Yes, again, the Dogs do survive defensively. They're looking very good going forward, but defensively they're looking a bit shaky. Don't know if they're missing any players or what, but
Yeah, it seems as though that Michael, the number 13, Michael is a regular defensive midfielder. He's not in the side.
and that seems to be an issue because the Ducks have looked defensively sound all season, but today they're looking a bit shaky with the kicks counter attack, especially with two very physical attackers and Johnny and Malley for the kicks. They are causing the Ducks defense a lot of headaches. But it's not going to be a free kick over on the left hand side. The free kick is going to be taken by the left back. He's going to look to move forward now, chipped over the top. He's going to find the feet up. I think that's Malley again. This is Davino. He's going to look for the pass in towards the number 10, I think that is. Yeah, see, he's going to drive forward. Looks at the through ball. It's going to be cut out well by the kicks defender. And now a chance for the kicks to break again. There's a lot of space in the midfield. And there's Johnny again causing headaches. He has space to break into. He's going to take on Davy one-on-one. Looks to play the ball over to the left-hand side, but a misplaced pass by Johnny. Now the kicks can move forward. Pass moves centrally. Now back for the Ducks to move quickly now, if they would like to, and they're going to take their time and now move forward with number 10 again. He's also been very involved in the play so far. A very good return pass. Number 10 has space to break into, and he's going to not be able to pick up that ball on the left hand side, as the kicks defender does very well. And now the Ducks have it again on the right hand side. Goes to the cross into the box. Header one there by the kicks. Kicks can move forward again. He's going to go for the long pass over the top. That's going to cause the Ducks no problems. There's going to be an advantage played by the referee and Braille. And now the Ducks can move forward with the through ball. Ball over to the right hand side now. And then it's going to be kept in by the Ducks actually. And now there's space in the midfield if they want to use it. Space for the ball over the top with the zonal pressing scheme being applied there by the kicks. There's now going to look to move forward. The pass is going to be cut out well there by the kicks defender again. One thing you must see, the kicks defense have really stuffed any Ducks attacks. They've met them right in the butt because I don't think the Ducks have had a clear shot on target so far. Again, the kicks looking to break forward. There's going to be one well by the Ducks. It's Matano. Matano moves over towards the number 10. He goes for a shot that's wide and really had not much power behind it anyway. Would have caused the goalkeeper no problems whether it was on target or not. That's going to be goal kick to the kicks. The goal kick is not going to be taken by the goalkeeper for the kicks. He's going to look forward with this one. He's going to jump over the head of a kicks player, but he's going to fall back for the left back. It's cut out well, and now the Ducks can look to move forward. The kicks are going to cut this one out. But number 24 is not going to run to any problem. He takes a pass well. There's no space for him to exploit, but he was caught in two minds whether he wanted to dribble himself or play the pass. And instead, he ran into a Ducks defender, and the Ducks have won a throw-in. Throw taken quickly, but the number 9 moves in towards, that's the number 16, looking for the through pass. That's going to be cut out only as far as the number 10. And he's going to have space. He's going to take it past one. There's no chance for the Ducks to break into. The Ducks move into the box, and that's going to be very well done there by the kicks defender. Again, their sliding challenges have not really, they've all been perfect, as there've been no free kicks given away, and we've seen about 3 or 4 sliding challenges in the box by the kicks, but they've not resulted in any free kicks for the Ducks. As you see again, it's now a Ducks player down on the edge of the box, but he finds his way up. I think that was in number 10. It is in number 10. There's not going to be a corner for the Ducks over on their left hand side of attack. Corner goes in. It's gonna be out towards the edge of the box now. Gonna be picked up by the Ducks again. He's gonna go for a shot. It's gonna be blocked easily. It's now over with number 9. Finds Matter. Matter's gonna chip this ball out wide. The hell's gonna be one there by the kicks now. A chance for the Ducks to move the ball back into the box again. And the referee's gonna stop play. This time for a foul right on the edge of the box by the kicks player. He came in wildly for the header, leading with, I think it was a knee. And it's gonna be a Ducks free kick in a very dangerous position. And we do not Matter. The man for the Ducks is very good on the free kicks. I've seen him score a few. And it's gonna be a chance for the Ducks to really put their first shot on target in a very promising position. It is right on the edge of the box, perfect for a left footer, you would say. And this could be problems for the kicks goalkeeper. Wait, it's a penalty. It's a that foul looked like it was outside of the box, but the referee calls a penalty. The vantage point is a bit hard to see, but a penalty signal by the referee. I was wondering why all the players are congregating around the edge of the box. But it's a penalty for the Ducks, and it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Methodist to take this one. No, it's gonna be the man Ricketts who's gonna take this one. Steps up for the penalty. Buries it, makes no mistake, easily done there by the man Ricketts, and it's a 1-1. Very controversial call, you must say, because that foul looked like it was like the initial point of contact may have been outside the box, but the referee saw otherwise, and it's going to be a goal to the Ducks.
Yes, I was just about to tell you, Kai, that the man Francis, he's living dangerously, trying to play physical from the back. And yes, from all vantage point, it looks as though he was fouled out of the box, but obviously, based on both the referee's assistant and the referee, Mr. Albert Burton, adjudged him to be fouled in the box and has given the Ducks the goal that they've been searching for. And so, even Stephen, game on here this evening.
Yes, mostly that's game on for the Ducks. As that's his statement of intent. A chance for a kick shot. That's going to be up and over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick now to the Ducks. And the Ducks are going to look to build up from the back this time, as the pass is going to be cut out well, and a foul now against, I think that was the man Javid in number 6, and that's not going to be a free kick for the kicks this time, and a very dangerous free kick at that. And it's going to be the man Mallow stepping up over this one. He does hit a very good free kick, the number 10 for the kicks. And we're going to see what he can do this time. As Javi came in, very similar to what Francis was doing for the kicks. Javi came in through the back and gives away a foul, this time a bit further out. And definitely a free kick this time. You see the goalkeeper is setting up his wall. Let's see if he can keep this one out. Male steps up, hits this one into the wall. And the Ducks can now clear. Only as far as it kicks again, kicks in the box. This shot is going to be blocked again. And now it's going to be out for a kick stroke. Pressure's not gone yet by the kicks. As they're looking to regain the advantage and make this game 2-1. It's a ball in towards the edge of the box now. Control is not good by Johnny, and that's going to be a chance for the Ducks to break. And they're going to look to go over the top now. About a half hour gone, maybe 32 minutes into this game now. And it's 1-1 here at the Remedy Shot Football Stadium. And it's now Ducks moving forward. Here's the number 8, I believe that is. Back with the number 18. He's going to look to move centrally. Beats one player. He's going to be met by a kicks defender, and he's going to force to move back towards, that's a man Matter. Ball goes over the top in towards, and that's the number 18 again. Very good skill to move out wide. Yes, space over on the left hand side. He does put a cross into the box. This one is going to be picked up by a Ducks player. He gets past one, but he won't get past the second, however. But a very reckless pass there by the Kicks player gives it right back to the Ducks. Here's now, I think that's the man in number 10, but his shot is very tame, and the goalkeeper is going to have no real issue for the Kicks. And he can take his time playing this one out. And you can see in contrast to the female game earlier, you've seen a lot more building out from the back by both sides, especially with the goalkeeper starting off the play, whereas in the female game earlier, it was a lot of long balls over the top by the goalkeeper. And here's a long ball, it's going to fall the feet of the number 7. He's now going to send it back into the number 6 in the midfield for the Kicks. He's going to go for a shot, it's going to be blocked by Javi. Back with the number 6 again. No foul, says the referee. Number 24 now, goes up wide, was the number 7. Number 7 is going to look to chip it inside. It's going to be a miscontrol, but only as far as the Kicks player again. Over to the left-hand side now. And he's going to be judged to be offside. Came in from an offside position behind the last defender. It's now going to be a free kick to the Ducks. Right on the edge of their own box. Free kick is going to be taken quickly now, moves back in towards his goalkeeper Sean. Sean plays it back out wide to the centre back who took the free kick. Again, see the zonal marking scheme by the Kicks, very well drilled. And he's going to apply pressure to the Ducks, but the Ducks can play out of it. And they're going to give away a throw-in. So again, very good pressure being applied high upfield by the Kicks. And the throw-in goes long. It's going to be controlled by the Kicks on the left-hand side. Ball goes into the box, and goalkeeper Sean drops it, and it's going to be 2-1 to the Kicks. Again, you must say a mistake by the goalkeeper Sean, his second mistake of the day. And the Ducks are now 2-1 down. But is it going to count though? We're going to see the referee Amber going over to speak with the linesman Harding. And is this goal going to count? Referee says no. It looked to me like Sean just dropped the ball, but it's going to be a free kick to the Ducks, and again another lifeline for the Ducks. You must say that they're surviving on a thread here so far.
Yes, certainly living dangerously. I think Ducks have to be a little bit more thoughtful with playing away from playing out of the back as well, because the goalkeeper is not an out-and-out goalkeeper, and it's certainly causing some issues when the ball is being played from the back, especially when Sean is trying to clear, as your player has been held up just a little bit. One of the players for Kicks seems to have picked up a knock right there in the middle of the defensive third for the Ducks United. But certainly saved by the bell there, Kai. Sean appears as if he would have dropped that one, but the keeper always gets the benefit of the doubt if any little knock, any little touch. So I guess it was saved there both by the officials. Certainly sure that he's going to be a little bit more careful this time, as well as the defense for the Ducks as well.
Well, we see he's made a mistake with his feet and with his hands, but it's only cost him one goal, so I think he's going to learn from both of those mistakes. He has to learn from both of those mistakes if the Ducks want to survive this sort of an attack by the Kicks. And what I'm saying, it looks like the player's been down for a while for the Kicks United. And he is receiving medical treatment. This is a bit of a chance for a couple of the Kicks players to receive a bit of hydration. And finally, the Kicks player makes his way onto his feet. And he's not going to be coming off, so that's another good sign for the Kicks. There's now going to be a free kick now for the Kicks. And what you wouldn't say it's out of Mallet's range, would you? You would not say it's out of his range. And now the Ducks are going to set up a two-man wall, because I think they realize that he can't fight him a very long distance. gonna be a free kick now for the kicks. Just waiting on the whistle by the ref. It's Malley. But it takes this one, but it's high, always rising. Too much power there by the man Malley. And that's going to be out for a goal kick now for the Ducks. And this time, not going to take any chances, are going to go long. They're going to allow the centre back to take this one. He's going to blast this one far upfield. Again, the Ducks are learning from their mistakes. Defensively, a very good body again. They with number 16. Finds the number 18. Number 16 picks this one up again. And it's going to win a free kick for the Ducks. But again, you must say number 16 for the Ducks. He's used his body extremely well in this midfield so far. It's going to be the number 9 to take this free kick for the Ducks United now. He goes short. Finds number 10. Number 10 is going to look to find a pass. And it's good pressure being applied. And it's going to be a Ducks throw-in, says the linesman Harding. Here's number 9, it's going to move centrally, cut out well there by number 24. Moves up wide to number 2. Number 2 is going to look forward. It's going to be cut out well again by number 9. And that's a very dangerous pass. John in the one with the goalkeeper. And a brilliant save for the man Sean again. But it's not done yet. Here's the number 2 now. Following up on this effort, it's going to be out for a corner. You must say that's brilliant by the goalkeeper Sean. This time he made a mistake with his feet earlier in the game. This time makes a brilliant save with his feet, and you must say Johnny again. That's extremely poor finishing.
Yes, at least Sean is every mistake is followed up by a great save, and I would really fault the defender there and Captain Ricky. He actually made 2 mistakes. That shot pass there to the man himself, the number 10 there in Miguel, was a terrible pass, and he did not look up at all. Just here you see a cross coming in, heads going up, and it's no. Tell me what you see there, Kai. That one caught me dumbstruck.
So what I believe happened is the corner came off the head of one of the players, was going over the bar, but Sean jumped up, tapped the ball back into play, and the kicks put it into the goal. I cannot believe
a lot of comical errors here, man.
That's 3 mistakes from Sean, and it's led to 2 goals for the kicks, and it really should have been 3 for the kicks, but it's only 2, and it's 2-1. You must say that Sean is really proving that you cannot just put an outfielder in the goal and to do a goalkeeper's job, as he's cost his team 2 goals so far. It was a routine corner. He could have picked it up, he could have let it run over the bar, but he chose to tap it back in, and it was a shot at point blank range with the kicks that, had they missed, it would have been harder for them to miss than to actually make it. But here's the Ducks now. Ducks moving forward, moving on the right hand side. Has a space to put the ball into the box. He does, and it's going to be won by the Ducks, but he can't get enough behind it. Just glances off of him, and it's going to be out for the kicks on the right hand side. He used a bit of skill and chips it forward. It's going to be Johnny and Davy. Davy's going to make no mistake this time, and it's going to be a Ducks throw. Throwing goes short. And towards Johnny. This one was stepped in by the number 9. Throw goes in towards Malino. It's going to bounce over the head of Javi. Malino's going to win this one, but he's not going to take it past the defender. And now the Ducks can break with number 18. He's going to look for a pass. He goes for the long pass. This time the man is going to be judged to be offside. That was the number 8, and that's going to be a free kick now for the Kicks United, who are 2 goals up. And you wouldn't say that they've actually scored 2 goals, but they've been gifted 2 goals by the man Sean, and it's the Ducks fighting from behind here, as we're going to see the Kicks looking to move forward over on the left hand side with space. He's going to cut inside now. Moves in towards, I think that's the man Malley. Malley moves forward again, finds Johnny. Johnny uses his body well, goes for a shot, and it's going to be wide of the target. But again, you must say, can't hurt to try, as when you have a few players playing in net, it can't really hard to take a long shot. As you see the Ducks playing up from the back again, it's going to be a foul being judged against the man Johnny, and it's going to be a free kick for the Ducks. It's going to be a free kick taken by man Matter. Moves forward towards the number 10, that's Miguel. Miguel's going to be caught out well there by the defender for the kicks, and it's going to be out for a Ducks throw. Back with the man Matter again. Matter's going to look to move over to the right hand side this time. And this one is going to be picked up by the kicks, and they're going to win a free kick. We're into the last couple of minutes of this first half, an entertaining first half, you would have to say, as you can't say the goals have been anything short of controversial, with the penalty for the Ducks. There was 2 comical errors by the goalkeeper Sean for the Ducks, and there's going to be kicks. They're going to move forward in the box. They're going to be met by the man Javier again, wearing number 6. And it's going to be a chance for the Ducks to break. Good skill they're being shown in midfield by the Ducks. He's going to look for the pass over towards, that's the man Matter, playing a more defensive role than he's used to, with the absence of the man Michael for the Ducks. Here's number 16. He's going to look to move out wide. And the player goes down there for the Ducks on the far side again. Now the kick can move forward now, looking to go down the line. He's going to be met well by... Actually, it's going to be a foul judged against the Ducks player on a kicks free kick. Kick was short. There's a chance to break on the left hand side, but he's going to be met well by the defender for the Ducks. He's going to take it past the player. He's not going to drive forward. With about 4 kicks players forward, and it's going to be a pass that was a good idea, but the goalkeeper was well aware to it. And that's going to be kicks moving over on the right hand side now. The kicks one of the kicks are doing very well is spreading the field. And there's a ball over the top. It's going to be won by Johnny. And but Johnny's not going to be Davy this time. And that's extremely well done there by Javi to actually referee signals a corner. It looked like he shielded this one out of bounds and came up the head of Johnny, but the referee saw otherwise. That's going to be a corner now for the kicks. And could this be the opportunity to make it 3-1? Because it did score from a corner previously. And can they score from a second again? Corner's now going to go in towards the back post, and play is stopped for a foul and a free kick now for the goalkeeper for the Ducks. And they're going to go short again, playing out from the back. Again, the Ducks. It's going to cause them issues this time. It should not. We're going to see 5 minutes of added time, a bit much, you would say. There's going to be 5 minutes in this first half. And 5 more minutes for the Ducks to sort out the defense. Going back with the man Javino. Number 6 is going to find a pass over to his centre-back partner. And he's going to look to move forward now, looking for the pass towards the number 16. It's going to be now with... It's the kicks. Kicks looking to move forward. He's going to beat one player. He is going to beat the player. And the through ball is going to get through. And goalkeeper Shaw is going to pick this one up. And good awareness by the man Sean to come out for that one. And now a free kick being judged against the Ducks. A bit surprised as it looked like I think that's Metal was being held. But referee's gonna see otherwise. It's gonna be another free kick for the kicks. As we enter maybe the second minute of the added time, and it's gonna be a kicks free kick again, well within Manny's range. Those things gonna go short this time. He's gonna look for a shot. He does take the shot, but it's gonna be wide of the target and very weak at that. And again, hopefully it wouldn't have caused goalkeeper Sean much issues, but with what we've seen today, we cannot be so sure. And he's gonna take the goal kick shot in towards that's Mato, number 7. He's gonna find, I think that's Miguel. No, it's in the, yes, it is Miguel. He's going for a pass. And he's gonna be met, but he's gonna continue on his run. Gonna be in one place, looking for the pass inside. And now, this is going to be a Docks free kick in another dangerous area. And we're gonna see both in our 16 and the man Miguel around this one. Miguel, the Docks captain, I believe. They're both gonna be around this free kick. Gonna be taken by 16. Goes for the outside the foot shot that's going to be called for. That's an extremely all halftime call. That's only 3 minutes into the 5 minutes of added time, but with what we see today, nothing is impossible, you must say. And the kicks go into this halftime 2-1 up with 2 goals given to them by the goalkeeper Sean. 2 critical errors they cost him, and the Ducks they're gonna have to fight from behind this second half.
Yes, certainly, as we try to put our voice over the music. Pretty good encounter. We have seen 3 goals so far, and we're certainly looking forward for another mouth-watering 45 minutes. We do hope that you can join us in the next 10 to 15 minutes when we bring you the final moments of this final game in the league. Stay tuned.
Once you top up, position yourself there. You can definitely spin the wheels, $10 or more. Alright, definitely there was someone that topped up 20. You wasted me today as well. You need to head over to the field. I think he's over in the next section. Shelly, see if you can get his attention. He needs to head over.
Yes, now we're back here live at the Raymond Eagle Football Stadium for what's going to be kickoff for the second half between the Ducks United and the Kicks. Well, the Kicks are down. The Kicks are up actually 2-1. But from what I'm seeing, looks like a substitution as I think the man Michael has made his way onto the field wearing number 13, replacing the number 3 for the Ducks. Yes, number 13, Michael is making his way onto the field now for the Ducks, one of their most consistent starters this year, and he's going to look to solidify that defensive midfield role, as the Ducks have been exposed on multiple occasions by the quick and powerful Kicks attack, led by the man Johnny as well as the man Melly for the Kicks. So we're going to see the Ducks kicking off now. They're going to be kicking from the left of screen to the right in the second half, while the Kicks are going to be attacking the left of screen in the second half. As we're going to see the ball button over on the left hand side now for the Ducks. That's going to be ball moving inside now towards number 10, that's Miguel, over to the right hand side. And a battle that's going to be won by the Kicks defender. It's going to be out for a throw-in for the Ducks United. And Ole, they're going to be looking to bring this game back onto level terms, as they are a goal down, and thanks in no small part to the goalkeeper making 2 very prolific errors. But it's now going to be back with the Ducks on the midfield. It's a chance for a shot. I think it was a man Meta taking the shot. And it's going to be back in the defense now. That's Johnny using his skill well, but he just can't keep it at his feet. And that's going to be now the Ducks are going to break. Ball goes over the top, over to the right hand side towards number 18. But he just can't get his touch correct, and he's forced to go down the byline. He plays it back now towards the number 8. That's going to be cut out by the Kicks defense, and a bit of a battle that the Kicks are going to win. We were seeing that the Ducks players were set up for their free kick, but it was actually a Kicks free kick. But yeah, the Kicks are moving on the left hand side with Johnny. Johnny using very good skill, but he trips on his own feet, and here's the man Michael now. Michael's gonna look to move it back in towards Mata over towards, that's the number 10 Miguel, I believe it is. We're gonna move forward towards the number 8, but he was in offside position originally. And that's going to be a free kick now for the Kicks. But what I am noticing now is that for the Ducks, it seems like Michael has moved into a more advanced position and has allowed Mata to sit in that role that Michael usually plays. It looks like the midfield trio of Miguel, Michael, and Mata are going to be interchanging a bit here. It's in position between the CDM, the box-to-box, and the attacking midfield role. We're going to see now the Kicks moving forward. He's going to find the feet of the man Mally. He's looking for the through ball. It's going to be cut up by Davey, and the ball's just going to run over the top. And the Kicks are going to be forced to clear this one out of play, as he made a bit of a meal of that one. Or should have been a routine pick up for the goalkeeper. He could have just headed it back to the goalkeeper, but chose to just clear it up far. And a chance for a shot, and the goalkeeper was brilliant to save that one. What a save! A moment of class for the goalkeeper to deny the Ducks from tying this game back up. What a save by the Kicks goalkeeper.
Wow, Wow, yeah, that was a rasping, ferocious shot heading on goal, but the man Lawrence equal to the task, stretching and stretching for all his worth and parrying that one to the far side and for throwing there to the Ducks United. Here we see ball is with Matade in midfield number 7, and Michael has at least brightened up the Ducks midfield and the front attacking third a lot better than what we were seeing in the first half. Here we see Smiles with it now.
Smiles in the back into walls as a man Michael now. Michael's gonna look to move back. There's a funny field number 4. He's gonna move forward in towards. It's back on Michael again. Here's number 16 now. It's like he switched positions into a more advanced area and his uses by the well goes to a quick free kick, but the referee's gonna pull this one back. For them to retake it, and they have to be thankful for that because it was called out well by the kicks. So they have to do a big thank you to the referee. There's not going to be a free kick for the Ducks in an area that's maybe about 35 yards out from goal. So you wouldn't say it's too far out for a shot against the goal of the keeper Lawrence for the kicks. There's going to be the number 16 around this one. It's like he's the most likely one to take it. Also,
why are those two players there? I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't understand what those two players are doing there. Okay. I don't think that was a good option at all, but
definitely wasn't the best option because number 16 has taken a couple free kicks today and they've really troubled the goalkeeper Lawrence, but they opted for a different free kick taker and this time was cut out by the kicks easily. Number 16 was going to find Matter again. And he's going to go for a ferocious effort again, but this one is over the target this time. And again, we're seeing is the Ducks looking very lively in the second half as they've put about 2 shots early on the goalkeeper that made him think about them. He had to pull out a world-class save on the first one, and the second one sailed just over the bar. So it's been a lot livelier here by the Ducks so far.
They've been pinned back in their half for the entire duration of the second half so far. That's kicks here.
Yes, we haven't seen the kicks really move forward so far in the second half. Here's a goal kick by the man Lawrence now looking to move forward. There's going to be a header one by the Ducks, and again the Ducks are going to come away with it. Ball goes on the line towards number 8. Number 8 has space to put his ball into the box. He's going to cut it back, but it's very well done by the kicks to defend that one and keep it out. Keep it out from going for a corner, and instead it goes out for a throw in to the Ducks. But again, brilliantly done there by the Kicks defense. But the Ducks are looking so threatening so far, and it's only a matter of time before they cause a serious problem on the goal and maybe score one. Here's Michael again, and Michael going on the right hand side is going to be met. He's going to battle well, and the Kicks are going to come away with it. It's really number 12, and he's going to look to move forward. He's going to look for Johnny. He does find Johnny. Johnny takes it past the defender. Javi's beating for pace. Here's Johnny. Johnny's going to find Mata, and Mata does very well to shield him off. Mata came back from the CDM role. Looks he's had a lot less work to do now with the introduction of the man Michael again. He just focus on his defensive duties. Says Michael now. Goes to the ball of the wire. It's going to be cut out by the kicks. Whereas far as number 16 goes to reverse pass. Actually number 10 as man Miguel, but here's the Ducks again moving forward. This one's going to just go long. Going to bounce, and again Javi's going to make a mistake that he's going to put back for what? Referee, that is not the correct call at all because the header was won by the Ducks defenders, so you cannot pull that back for an offside.
Well, yes, the referee's assistant over there on that side. I think that's the man Hilton. It Hilton. It appears as if it's Hilton as a judge on infringement. But just want to say I had an opportunity during the halftime break to talk to the goalkeeper for the Ducks United, and apparently he's carrying an injury, so that's the reason why he's not in the goal. He says he should be back by knockout. But and on that, you when you watch that two ball with Johnny going through there just a while ago, the man Mata really, you could see that he was really thinking, use that arm's length to push him off the ball a little bit, professional way of playing, and was able to save an opportunity there for his team.
Yes, exactly right there, but the man Mata to. He didn't foul him, but he just put it enough just to let him know he was there, and that forced Johnny off of his natural shot. It's not going to be a free kick for the Ducks. This one, number 16, is going to take it. He goes towards the goal and just went the target. But again, why would you not let him take the free kicks? Because, again, this one was a good free kick around the wall, but just didn't have enough bend to take it back to trouble the goal of the man Lawrence there for the kicks. There's not going to be a goal kick for the Kicks United going to be taken right on the right corner of his goal. He's going to take it himself, says the man Lawrence. So while I come back for it, I'm going to take it long. And he does go long. It's going to be won by Madley. Originally, he was going for his foot, but it's going to be a high foot. And it was John, I think that was, he's offside, says the referee. I was in number 6.
It was an infringement on number 7.
It was actually a foul against the number 7, because I did not think that the player for the kicks was offside, but the referee judged it as a free kick. It's not going to be chipped over the top, a very good ball, and he's going to find the feet of the number 8, and he's not going to get onto that one before the goal. Well, Lawrence will always makes a meal of it, and he eventually is able to pick that one up. We've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly by the man Lawrence, and that was a bit of the ugly, but he managed to get onto it in the end, and keeps it out of his net. As what should have been a routine pickup, he ended up making a bit of a meal of it there, but he was no harm done. And here's the Ducks that are looking to move forward again. It's with the player for the Ducks. He's going to win a free kick. I think that was number 16 again. It's now going to be a... It's going to be a free kick that's taken quickly. And out for a goal kick. I think it was taken quickly, but the pass just wasn't where it needed to be. Just a bit of confirmation by the man Johnson there, as we heard him say that in the offside call against, I think it was Johnny running through. Once the defender touched the ball, it was a second phase of play, and he was no longer offside at that time. So it was Rouse out there on the far end, and you could not call him offside because he had moved back into an offside position once the defender had touched the ball. And the kick's living dangerously in the defense actually, and that's going to be a foul. That's a reckless challenge actually, and referee Ambrell is going to stop that one. And will it be a yellow card? It was a reckless challenge against the man over on the left-hand side. And definitely a foul, but just going to be a talking to by the referee Ambrell and referee Bolton actually. Yes, this is referee Bolton, and nothing more than a caution for the Kicks player. It's not going to be another free kick for the Ducks in our dangerous area again. It's going to be 30 yards away from goal. Will this one be chipped in, or is it going to be a shot? As we've seen a few Ducks players lining up on the edge of the box. Maybe this one's going to be chipped in. He does chip it in towards the back post, and it's going to be cleared by the Kicks defender over to the edge of the box. That's for a shot. This one's going to be blocked well, and the Lawrence can't keep this one in. That's going to be out for a corner to the Ducks. Again, very good thinking by the Ducks to chip this one in instead of going for a shot, and it could have been problems for the goalkeeper Lawrence had a Ducks player been able to get onto this one. But it's not going to be a corner for the Ducks on the far side. We've seen a bit of a congregation there in the box with about 5 or 6 Ducks players in. Ball goes high. Goalkeeper does not come fast to the back post. And it's going to be header that's going to be out for a goal kick to the Kicks.
Yes, certainly the Ducks, they are still keeping the pressure on and trying to really grab that equalizer here this evening. And it's really good crowd here built up here looking at this final encounter in the Champions League. Both teams are searching for second spot. Here you see a true ball there to the man Stewie. He crosses, but blocked there. Stewie trying to get through, trying to beat the man, but cut out nicely there by the defense there for Kicks United. And here we see ball trying to find Marley, but cut out there. And it's Johnny with it in his half, being challenged there by the man Michael. And player seems to know that he was in an offside position and certainly left that one roll to the keeper. Here is Michael trying to control that one, but was challenged heavily there and not able to do so, putting that one into touch for a throw in there to the Kicks United. It is still Kicks United 2, Ducks United 1. All goals coming in the first half. And so far we have played some 15 minutes. And this one is still interesting. Too close to call. And we will wait and see what will transpire here for the remaining 25-35 minutes in this encounter. That's an infringement there on the yes, an infringement there on the part of Michael. So it's a free kick there to the Kicks United in the attacking third. And I hand you back over to ball by ball man here, Kai, doing a splendid job here this evening.
Yes, it's going to be a free kick now for the Kicks. Going to be taken by the number 12. And he's going to go over the top and towards the back post, towards the penalty spot actually, and it's going to fall out. And a shot and goal that's would never really trouble the goalkeeper. It was well wide of the target and goal kick to the Ducks. You know the goal kick is going to be taken on by the Ducks center back. He goes long over the top. It's going to fall for the Kicks actually, and they're going to look to move forward with the man Marley. He's going to be intercepted. Another chance for the Ducks to go over the top. Very good ball over the top, and it's not going to fall for Lawrence. It's going to fall for the Ducks player. He's going to cut it back, and referee judges it as no foul. He's going to look to move central now. And he's waiting for support. He's going to find some support on the right-hand side in the form of the man Matter. And that's going to be a corner. Again, we've seen it interchanging as we've seen Michael moving the CDM role and Matter playing more attacking-wise. Again, that's the fluidity of this Ducks field. That's worked wonders for them this whole entire year. Short corner goes now in towards field of number 4. He's going to find the pass over to the left-hand side. That's with number 16, I believe. Ball goes out wide now. Chance for a cross come into the box. But he can't keep it in play. And it's going to be out for a throw into the Kicks. It's going to be a Kicks United throw in now. He's going to take this one. He should go backwards as his space will look to go long. And there's pressure being applied by the Ducks, and bit too much pressure as referee Bolton sees it as a foul. That's going to be a free kick taken quickly, and the Ducks can win the first header and the second header, and they're going to bring this one down. It's in the midfield, back with Mata again. Mata moves back into the CDM role. Here's number 4, foul towards Michael. Michael back with the defender. He goes over the top. It's going to be cut up by Michael as the pass is a bit too low. Here's Michael again now. Finds the feet of the attacker. I think that's number 10. Yes, it is number 10. That's Miguel. Finds number 16. Looks for the through ball towards number 8. Number 8 is going to look to take it past a couple, but it's just too much. That's a man Stewie, the number 8. But he has not a kicks. The number 7, a bit skillful he is, but he's not going to get past the field of the number 4. But he will, in fact, win a free kick. Free kick going to be taken quickly, but the kicks you would think it's the number 6 to run the CDM roll for them. Going to take this one now. He's going to go back to his defense. Finds the number 18. Out wide to number 24. Now over the top now, it's space on the right hand side. The kicks to go into the box, but that's just going to be out for a goal kick. Bit of a poor pass there by the kicks player in the far side because he had space and time, but he elected to go for a valid pass that did not come after him. It's now going to be a chance for Ducks to play out from the back, and a poor pass again by the number 7 this time. Michael finds Mato. Mato finds the number 16, looks forward towards the man Stewie, number 8. And it's going to be a foul against the Ducks. And first up by the man coming in, that was Stewie, who I think lost the ball but tried to regain it, and in the process he made a foul, and that's not going to be a kicks free kick. Going to be chipped wide. Header won by the kicks. Second header won by the kicks. Back out wide on the right hand side. Can he put a better ball into the box this time? He goes on the byline. He's going to be met well by the defenders. That's going to be a goal kick for the Ducks. Extremely well done there by the defender to really hold him off without giving up a foul or a corner. And that's going to be a goal kick to the Ducks. Oh, it goes high. Going to be taken down well by that's number 16. There's a runner on for the through ball, but his pass is just not strong enough. Not enough pull behind the pass. It's going to be cut out easily by the kicks. Now they can break. Kicks going for the break. They're going to go over to the left hand, so it's going to be cut out. When that's fast, number 18, they're going to move forward again. Finds the feet of the number 12 is that. That was over towards number 7, I believe that is. But this pass is going to be out of play for now a throw into the Ducks. They went to the game as slowly just a bit, and the kicks nearly were in again there, but Johnny just couldn't get the ball out of his feet. Here's number 18 that goes over the top, looking towards Stewie again, but the defender makes a bit of a meal of it, and goalkeeper Lawrence can't keep this one in. That's going to be a corner to the Ducks, and can they cause more problems again from a corner this time? And the number 18 was looking for the short option, but now the kicks are well away to it this time, and now the Ducks are going to move into the box. Ball goes in now. It's going to be a header won by the kicks initially, back out wide with the corner taker. But he's actually going to leave it run out of play for a Ducks throw in. It's going to find the feet of number 8 is that. No, number 18 goes for the chip ball, but nobody is making the run in. He just crossed in without really looking to see if anybody was making a run into the box. It's not going to be the kicks. We're going to move forward. Poor pass. The Ducks will move again. On the left hand side, finds the feet of that was number 10. Now back with the man who took. He's going to take a shot that Lawrence is going to make a meal of, and the chance for a shot is going to be blocked well by the kicks defender. Again, should have been a routine catch, but again, this one pushed out. And Man, Lawrence, he's made a brilliant save. He's taking care of the hard shots well. But what should be judged as easier efforts. He made a bit of a meal of a corner comes in quickly. He's going to win the first ball. And the second ball as well, as it's going to be out for a kick throw-in. I must say that the Ducks are really pushing for this equalizer, but as time slips away, you will think that their chances are just dropping bit by bit, little by little, as the minutes tick on. As we're going to see, the Kings are going to move forward now, and this one is going to be won by the Ducks. Also, a kick throw-in now. As actually we've seen the Kings make a bit of an adjustment. Look at the number 7 has moved over to the left-hand side from his right-hand side. He's now going to be in space. And that's going to be out for a kick throw-in. Very well done to come across again by the defender. Now the Kings going to take a throw-in now. He might look long. He's going to look for the short option actually, and there's going to be no foul given, and Ducks can break. The pass is just beyond the player, but it's going to be an advantage play. Here's Stewie now. He's going to just allow this play to reset backward, and that's Matter, all the way towards Michael. Michael's going to find Smiles, the number 18, bit of skill, finds Michael again. Michael finds the number 10, that's Miguel, and a free kick now for the Ducks. Good hold up play by the man Miguel again, and he's going to win the Ducks a free kick. And a chance to put another ball into the box again, and maybe they may be able to win the header this time. There's going to be that number 16 again. He's going to take this free kick.
Davy is struggling. Yeah, it seems as though Davy is struggling. Here is a free kick taken quickly. Oh, not a good one at all. Smile should have at least cut that one back and try to find a player there to see. Could not score from that angle. But it appears as if the central defender, number 6, Davy there, seems to be suggesting and asking for a substitute while play continues.
It's also he's struggling a little bit, but he has been carrying a knock for maybe the past 3 or 4 games I've seen him. And it's not going to be the kicks moving down the right hand side, cuts it back. Chance for a shot is going to be taken and just curves all the way over to the other side of the goal. Cut back now, he's going to find the field of number 12, I believe that is. No, it's number 7. He's going to take it past, goes on the byline. It's going to be met by a defender. And goal kick signal by the referee, so extremely well done there by the man Davy again. And we're now going to see a substitution for the Ducks. It's going to be the Rasta, the number 2, because we're onto the field for Davy. So yes, Davy is struggling, and he's not going to get a chance to rest himself from the injury. That's going to be the number 2, making his way onto the field to replace him. And
Michael is going back in defense.
Yes, it's an attacking substitution as well, as Michael has moved into center defense, and the number 2 is moving forward. So now it's a kicks up on the right hand side. Kicks have a chance to put the ball into the box, and a good save there by the goalkeeper. Extremely well done there by the goalkeeper, and it's not gone yet. Ball again into the back post. Headed one by Malley, and it's going to be cleared by the defender. Will it? And it wasn't clear, but it's going to be a goal kick, in fact, for the Ducks.
Yeah, was a really fierce driver shot there. And Sean, equal to the task amidst of all his blunders in the first half. Hasn't really been tested, but when he was asked to do duty, did it diligently in saving Ducks and keeping the score 2-1. Here we see Ducks on the attack. Stewie is is pacey, but not your out and out striker, and hence missing a lot of assignments, a lot of runs through the lanes, and Ducks are not getting to really get that opportunity on goal as much as they would because of his movements. Not on the same page sometime, but all he needs is one opportunity, and who knows, he probably can bring them back in level terms.
Yes, you will see the match too is like an enigma, because some games he's on fire with his speed and he's unstoppable, and some games he's just out of the game because he doesn't have the alternate movement of a number 9. You would say he's more of a winger that's been converted into a striker because of the lack of striker depth that the Ducks have. There's a man Mata again. Mata over on the right hand side on the number 7 for the Ducks. He's now on the move centrally now. Looking for a pass, it's going to be met well. And now the kicks are going to break. There's going to be an infringement against the man Mata, and now it's going to be a free kick. The number 6 was looking to go quickly, but the defenders were equal to it, and now he's going to look to allow his players to move forward. And so now the kicks will reset. Kick goes long over the top, over to the left hand side. Gonna be chested on by Malley, finds the number 7, and he's classed by 2 players, but no free kick given by the referee. And now there's a pullback, and Michael is fouled by the man Malley, number 10. And referee Albert Bolton is going to stop this one, and he's going to go back over and have a chat with the 4th official. I think that's White, the 4th official.
Probably forgot his card, so
he probably did forget his card. It's not going to be a free kick for the Ducks. It's not going to be taken high, but it's going to be won by the kicks. Kicks do have a height advantage in most areas of the field. And a lucky break is going to be a free kick, as there was a handball in a more advanced position. But it's not going to be a kick free kick, and a much further position back. And so that's number 18 now. He's being pressured by the man Smiles, and no matter came away with it. But it's going to be another free kick against the Ducks United. It was starting to feel more and more like the kicks are going to hang on to this, the most unlikeliest of 2-1 victories. Now about 15 minutes left, but it's going to be the kicks over on the right hand side now. He's going to look for the pass over the top. This one is going to fall for a throw-in for the kicks. Going to be taken on the right hand side, the far side. Might to go quickly here. The ball's going to take his time. And the throw is not going to be taken down the line. There's no space. He just took the ball in, and it's going to be won by the kicks. We just can't put it on target. A brilliant ball over the top, and it was a header by, I believe, Johnny. And again, he misses a wide open chance. It's probably his 3rd missed chance of the game, and he should have buried it. There's now going to be Ducks again with another lucky break. Looking to move forward now. He's going to go for the through ball towards Stewie, but Stewie was offside. It's going to be a free kick now for the kicks. So I'm taken by the man Lawrence, the goalkeeper. Free kick is going to go high, taken by the man Lawrence. Over on the right hand side of the kicks attack. It's going to be picked up by the player over there, and it's going to be a Ducks throw-in actually. Ducks are going to look to move forward now. He's going to find the feet of the centre back in towards the number 16. He's going to go for the pass over the top in towards Smiles, the number 18. He's going to pick this one up, holds up the play, and he's going to look to go down the byline. But that's going to be a substitution for the kicks. As we're going to see, the introduction of number 17. It's going to be the man Emmanuel making his way onto the field. That's Craig Emmanuel. And he's coming on for, that's the number 8, I believe. And we're also seeing introduction of number 15 for the Ducks. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's a man Remy. But here's number 10 now. That's Miguel finds. And then our Stewie in there is back with the man Ricketts, number 16. The man Ricketts is going to beat a play. Goes for a shot that was always rising. And that's going to be out for a goal kick. And yes, it was introduction of the man Remy Minette. And let's see if he can bring this game back onto level terms for the Ducks. As the kicker looking to play out of the back, and they won't win that battle actually, as it's going to be chance for a free kick for the kicks going to be taken. But I believe that might be number 3, I think. It's going to be chipped up, header one by Johnny. Here's Malino. Malino's one of the defender. He's going to take it down the left-hand side. He's going to look to cut it back. He is going to cut it back, and it's going to be picked up by the defender, by the player for the kicks. Very good save by the man Sean. Extremely well done by the man Sean. Keep that one out. And now it's a chance for the Ducks to break over the top. This one's going to be won by the kicks player and no foul given. The throw actually goes very far. Now the game has opened up. It's Johnny again now, Johnny Gishard. He's going to reverse field. He's going to find it number 6. He goes to the ball over the top. Header's going to be won by initially the Ducks player, and now it's Smiles. Smiles going to find as man Mata. Mata goes over the top. It was number 10. That's the man Miguel, but he's going to be judged offside. Miguel had moved back from offside position, and had he not, it could have been danger for the kicks. But instead, it's going to be a free kick to the kicks, and they all look like they're going to survive this one, you would say.
Yes, certainly, as the clock ticks away on the Ducks Champions League season here, and as we can see, the Minuteman has been given a run, maybe about 12-13 minutes, to see what he can do, and certainly kicks are holding on here to at least get a grab of these 3 points. But here is a man Smiles, and it is Ducks on the attack. Nice through ball. This can be dangerous. This can be dangerous. It's Red B. Oh no! I would want to think that's a corner, but that could have easily been given a penalty there, and the goalkeeper there, Lawrence.
It was extremely risky by the man Lawrence, and you would have had to think that had Lawrence not come out there and taken out Miguel, he would have buried that one. You would think that Miguel would have buried that one, but the referee bought and nothing wrong with it. But again, the ball wasn't low, and has that ball gone in? No, it's somehow sailed out. The ball does not lie, and somehow it wasn't put in the back of the net by the Ducks. But you see, the Ducks really trying to save the Champions League season, but it just doesn't look like they're there, does it? It doesn't look like it's going to be the Ducks' day today. It's going to be a free kick taken by the goalkeeper Lawrence now. He's going to go high, looking for the head of, I think that's Malley. And he's going to pick this one off, but the defender's going to come across well to cut this one out. And now the Ducks can play this one away. He's number 4. He's going to look forward towards the man, Jermaine Ricketts. He's going to win this one back, actually. And it's not what matter on the midfield, I believe that is. Finds Ricketts again. Ricketts has moved in from a more wide position. Now ball over the top. It's going to be one, and it's going to be a handball, I believe, against the Kicks player. It did look like a deliberate handball. And we're gonna see the man Bolton is gonna be moving over to the fourth official again. As he might, yes, he's gonna pick up the yellow card. He's getting his yellow card from the fourth official White, and he's gonna have a conversation now with Harding to see whether he should call the Kicks player. But it was a deliberate handball.
It's a red. A yellow, but certainly he's going to get a card for sure.
It was a deliberate handball, and you're gonna see.
That looked like what, red?
I don't see the player moving off. In the lights, it might have looked red, but I don't see any player moving out. And yes, he is coming off. He's been sent off.
Yes.
He's been sent off. The Kicks player, Bolton, with a big call here in this game, the final game of the Champions League season. He's going to send off the player for the Kicks for a deliberate handball. It prevented, I think there was the man, it was Miguel, I think, who was through on goal. And a deliberate handball prevented the ball from getting through. And a huge call in circumstances, as the Kicks were looking to run away with this one, 2-1 winners. But now with it being 11 against 10, you would have to say anything can happen. It's not going to be a dangerous free kick for the Kicks to defend, especially for the goalkeeper Lawrence. As he can't really pick a side that's so close to the goal, he has to stand more towards the middle. And this is going to open up opportunities for the Ducks to go either side of him. We're going to see the free kick now is going to go, and it's going to be blocked by the wall. Wall does his job well. They were appealing for a handball, but it wasn't really one. It's not going to fall. It's going to be a trip in the box. Has to be a penalty, referee. Bolton caught. No penalty, says Bolton. You have to say that was a deliberate trip in the box by the Kicks player. But the referee saw nothing wrong with it somehow. He has Ricketts now. Ricketts is going to look him over the box, and this one will be cut out well by the defender for the Kicks. But my word, you would say that was a penalty. Referee Albert Bolton making the big calls in this game here, you have to say.
Yeah, certainly. One of the things that I noticed with the Ducks, though, they switch around the free kick, the persons who take the free kicks quite often. That was the man Ken Sam there, taking that free kick. Not a good one, but it created an opportunity for the minute man, to get through on goal, and it seems as though he was upended there, but referee and the referee's assistant see, and here is the Ducks on the attack, and the Kicks, they're fighting to save this one. They've certainly got about 6-7 more minutes to hold on to this 2-0 lead.
Yes, the Kicks have to fight for their lives. Here's Ricketts, though. Ricketts a very good turn. Ball into the box, that's going to fall, and again, the referee sees nothing wrong with that one. It was a bet in the box that the Kicks player won, and the referee saw no foul, and the Kicks can break. Kicks are breaking the space on the left-hand side. The player doesn't have his head up, however. And the Ducks can come away with it now. Here's the defender for the Ducks now. He has space. He has Ricketts. Ricketts in tons of space on the right-hand side. Miles of space. Very good ball through. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. And Lawrence, he's going to pick this one up eventually. Not very convincing, you must say, by the man Lawrence. And again, the Kicks are being opened up wide by this Ducks fluid attack. You see Ricketts move over to the right-hand side now. And there's not a lot of interchanging. It's really confusing the Kicks defense. Especially without that player's been sent off. But now it's going to be a chance for the Kicks to move upfield. But no real problems, as I think Jana has moved into the midfield of the try and quell some of these Kicks attacks. But again, there's tons of space on the right-hand side if it can be won by Miguel, but no, he can't win that one. And gonna be a throw into the kicks, actually, says the referee. The linesman actually, and now a chance for the number 7 to break. Number 7 has space. Number 7 has space to run into. He's gonna go towards the goal. He's gonna go towards the goal. Squares it and is behind the attacker melee. The number 7 moving forward in acres of space, trying to be unselfish, and it costs his team a chance to ice the game, really. And now here's that's the man Ricketts. Ricketts is gonna find, he's gonna take it himself actually. Uses by the well again. Here's Mata. Mata finds the number 10, that's Miguel. There's space for the through ball, but it's a poor pass by the man Mata again. And now the number 18 can break up, I believe that is space again. There's only 4 men back. He's gonna look to move forward, but Sean is gonna have problems with this one this time. It was Sean's efforts prove costly for the Ducks. Will his errors cost them a chance for a draw or even a win? Here's the Ducks now in the midfield. It's with the number, that's back in the defense now for the Ducks. With the runner Smells on the right hand side. Smells in acres of space again. We're gonna see, he's gonna pick this one up, sends it back in towards the goal. Here's the man Miguel. Miguel gets over his feet. Miguel fights. That's the man Ricketts, and it's gonna be a shot. That's gonna be picked up well by the man. That's the man Lawrence, the goalkeeper for the kicks. The shot, I think it was Ricketts took that shot. It wasn't the most convincing effort. Or was it the minute man? The man Remy who took that shot. So either way, it's going to be a throw into the Ducks, taking quickly. The Ducks are really applying the pressure. They're tightening the screws. And that should be a free kick for the Ducks. This is going to be a free kick. And you would have to say that this has to be a chance. 5 minutes again of added time, signaled by fourth official.
We do hope that Bournemouth play out the 5 minutes this time.
We did see 2 minutes dropped in the first half where the referee brought in. And the Ducks will have to hope that those don't come back to bite them, as the ball's out now for the Ducks throw on the right hand side. Gonna be taken by the number 4 in field. It's gonna find, that's the man Smiles. Smiles gonna cut this one towards the penalty area. Clearance is high but not far. And it's not gonna be won by the kicks initially. Battler's gonna fall for, that's Mata there in the midfield. He goes out wide. Gonna go for the ball over the top. He's gonna fall for only the goalkeeper. That's Lawrence. That's gonna be a long throw. And Johnny may be able to take this one. Now here's Johnny with the defender's honor, but he's just going to take this one to the corner. Very well done there by Johnny. Stole on the play. And that's very good skill as well. Going to cut inside. Cuts past one. Can't be the second, however. And no chance for the Ducks to break now. End-to-end stuff. This game is open right up. That's the man Smiles. Moves in towards. And that's a through ball, actually. It's going to find the wrestler number 2. And it's going to be cleared out. Good clearance. That's going to be a throw-in for the Ducks. And as we enter the second minute of the added time. So going to be a throw taken by the man Miguel. Goes back into the defense now. Ball goes centrally. Looking for the midfielder. He takes his time. And he's going to now find the feet of the man Ricketts. That's going to be caught up by the kicks. Kicks can break with pace. Kicks have a lot of space on the right hand side. Kicks have time. Kicks are going to move into that space. He's going to look for the cutback. Gloves for the ball. That's going to be picked up by the man Johnny. And a very good save again. Brilliant by the man Sean. Absolutely superb. And if that is what is going to allow for the Ducks to score a goal, you would have to say that he's made up for his errors today. With that brilliant save, he has Mata. Mata beats one, and he's going to go down for the foul. That's an intentional foul there by the Kicks player. He knew he had to do it. There's going to be a yellow card against him given by the referee Burton, as it was an intentional foul there by the Kicks player. He knew he had to stop Mata, because had Mata gotten past him, there wasn't anything stopping him from taking a shot there. There's going to be a very dangerous free kick area for the Ducks again. With maybe going off of Bolton's watch. Might be the last kick of the game because I guess Bolton's watch is faster than ours. We're now going to see a free kick for the Ducks. Looks like Ken Simons around this one again.
They're not doing any, he's not running any sets or anything from 3 men being around the ball. I have no reason why 3 of them there.
Ken Simons a shot and a good save for the man Lawrence. And this one a better effort by Ken Sam, but this one the goalkeeper was well across his post, was able to catch that one. Now the Ducks are going to look to move forward again. He's going to find Matter in the midfield. Matter moves forward and towards Ricketts. Ricketts goes over the top. A chance for the Ducks. Can the Ducks tie it up? No, there's a very good stop there by the Kicks defender. And a cheap, it looked like Miguel went down very easily. Looking for a cheap foul. But it might be a cramp as well as he stayed down, but no chance to have a foul there for the man. No chance to have a foul there for, a 10 for the Duck. That's Miguel. And might we have added time on top of this added time, as there's been an injury well within the limits of the end of this game. And I think we should see maybe a minute or two added on by referee Bolton. But eventually Miguel is back up on his feet now. And we're gonna see what this ball is for. There's the man smells with the ball in his hands and he'll take this throw in. And he's gonna give it back to the Kicks. So that's good fair play by the Ducks, but now there's a chance for the Kicks to attack again. And this is just gonna be cleared high upfield. And the man Michael can watch this one run out of play for another Kicks throw, for another Ducks throw actually. We're gonna take this one shot. Finds Miguel in number 10. And he go for the long ball. Now he's gonna go short towards Matter. Matter now. Matter is gonna drive. This is gonna be the last attack of the game, you would say. Finds Ricketts. Ricketts goes over the top again and is not gonna find Smiles this time. And this should be it if the Kicks clear it. Bolton looks at his watch, but he decides there's more time to be played. Ducks can go again. And that is going to be the game here. What a thrilling final 10 minutes, you would say. And a very enthralling game overall, as the Kicks are going to run away with this one. Run with this one, hanging on by a thread to a 2-1 victory. It was 2 mistakes in the first half of the goalkeeper, the man Sean, the backup goalkeeper for the Ducks, that allowed for the Kicks to score 2 relatively simple unknown goals, and then a penalty all in the first half as well, allowed for the Ducks to drag 1 back. But they just couldn't, with all their pressing and pressuring in the second half, couldn't put 1 past the goal of the man Lawrence, and the Kicks are running away with this one 2-1 winners.
Yeah, very, very good match here, and Ducks can feel a little bit hard done. They did press in the second half for the full 45 minutes. Did not find an elusive goal, but they can count themselves worthy opponents this evening. I think they gave us a really, really good match, and just came upon the short end of things for those 2 costly mistakes that was made by Sean, the goalkeeper. But all in all, good game by both teams. Sean did redeem himself somewhat, and with some brilliant saves. We do hope that as we brought you the coverage, you really enjoy what we presented to you as we came into your homes. And we look forward to joining you again next week, Wednesday, when we continue with the knockout portion of the Anguilla Football Association 2020 season. As we wind down to close, this was the end of the last match, and we want to thank you again for sharing our broadcast, and we look forward to joining you next time. So from myself, T, and Carl here, do join us again next week when we bring you more live football right here from the Raymond Igishad Stadium next week, Wednesday, God's willing.